Hello farmers, it's Farmer Deb with another Big Farm tutorial. In this video, we're going to talk about decorations. Decorations, they are really cute and they add a lot of personality to your farm. I normally play with my animations turned off, but I have them turned on right now and they are really cute, all moving around and adding life to my farm. But they're not just fancy little decorations, they also add some practical use to your farm. Because adding decorations to your farm will build up your farm's happiness. Lots of decorations make your farm happy. And when your farm is happy, it costs less to make things on your farm. High happiness will cut down your production costs. How do I figure out how much happiness my farm has? You come up to the top where it has the little smiley face, and this will give you the information about your happiness. Now, I am embarrassed to say that my farm is extremely unhappy. I don't have very many decorations on my farm, so my happiness is very low. When you hover over this bar, you can get some information about your happiness. I can see that all of the houses that I have built on my farm have deducted 7,419 happiness from my farm. So in order to counterbalance that, I would have to have over 7,400 happiness points from decorations, which I do not. I only have 1,600. So my happiness is in the negative. It cost me an additional 488% to produce. That's not what you want. You want your happiness to be in the green, and you want your production cost to be minus because you want yours to be cheaper. So don't use me as an example. All right, we're going to talk about how to add a decoration to your farm, how to figure out how much happiness it has, and I'm going to show you how to upgrade your decorations. You can upgrade them just like you can the buildings on your farm so that you can make one decoration have higher happiness. I have a 4x4 spot on my farm right here. So I'm going to add a decoration by clicking on my inventory. And then I'm going to click on my drop box. These are all of the decorations that I have won. And I'm going to scroll through until I find one that is 4x4. Now, if I wanted to really add happiness to my farm, I would want to find one that is a 4x4 and has the highest amount of happiness. So here are three right here, and I can see that this one has 51. This is the highest of these three. So this is the one that I'm going to add. Looking at this, I can see how long it's going to take to build this decoration. It's going to take 6 seconds. I get to see the size, so it's a 4x4, and I get to see the happiness, which is 51. On the second line, though, there is a second happiness. This is your village happiness. So this happiness is for your own farm. This one adds happiness to your co-op village. When you go into your co-op village and you look at the happiness bar there, that's different for every member of your co-op. That's not the same for everyone. Your village happiness is dependent on your decorations and how much village happiness you have added to your farms. And adding village happiness to your farms will cut down production in the co-op village. So it'll make it less expensive to produce things in the factories. This next one tells me that I'm going to get 1,000 experience points for building this, and this just tells me it is a level 6 decoration. In order to add it to my farm, I'm going to click on this little hand, which tells me to place it. And you can see as I'm moving it around, if it's red, it's not going to fit. I have to move this around until it turns green, and that tells me it's a perfect place to drop my decoration. And I know this is only going to take 6 seconds. Once it's built, you will see your happiness move slightly based on how much happiness that decoration was worth. Now, if I want to add happiness to this decoration, then I am going to go up to my parking lot and I'm going to look for Greta. Greta is our landscape architect, and she will add happiness to my decorations. Now, Greta isn't here all the time. She shows up periodically. She shows up in her big purple pickup truck. When I click on Greta, Greta's going to do two different things for me. She can improve my decorations by adding happiness, and she can also dismantle decorations. So if there's a decoration that I have that I know I'm never going to use again, rather than going on my farm and just taking it off and putting it in storage or deleting it from my farm, I can come here and I can actually dismantle it. And she will take those decoration parts and add them to my inventory. And then I can use those decoration points to improve other decorations. That's what we're focusing on today. We want to improve. So this one right here that has the green arrow, this is for improving, and this one is for dismantling. All right, I'm going to click this tab. And now it's going to give me a list of all the decorations that are on this farm. If I want to improve decorations on a different farm, I have to go to that farm and then click on Greta from that farm. So right now, I can only improve the decorations that are on my main farm because that's where I am. I can also improve decorations that are in my inventory and in my Dropbox. I'm going to click on my main farm, and I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to try to pick a decoration to add some happiness to. Let's do this little motor scooter. So I can click on this and see right now that this has never been improved. If I click on a different decoration, I can see this one has been improved 25 times. So I've added happiness to this one already. This one I never have. In order to add happiness to it, in order to improve it, I can do it with dollars, I can do it with decoration parts, or gold. I have plenty of decoration parts, so that's what I'm going to choose. And it tells me it's going to take 4 decoration parts in order to add 1 happiness to this decoration. This decoration currently has 76. When I click here to improve, it now has 77. And every time I click on this, it's going to improve it 1 happiness point. Now the amount of decoration points is going to increase with each one. So now I'm at 29. If I do it again for the next one, it's going to take 53. So that will increase. If you are low on happiness, but you're also low on space, so you don't have the room to build more decorations, this is a way to add happiness to your farm with the decorations that you already have. When Greta comes to town, just click on her and then add a couple of happiness points to all of your decorations, and that will add happiness to your farm. That's all I have for decorations. I've shown you how to find it in your inventory, how to figure out how much happiness it has, and how to upgrade it so that you can increase the happiness on your farm and decrease your production costs. If you have any questions about this or anything else in the game, please feel free to leave your comments below. And until our next video, happy farming, everybody.